Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured. Is this an answer from this world? Fortune test. Scatter!
Let's light it up!
Shadows of fate. Propagate! Curses! Delve into destiny. Scatter!
Let's light it up!
Scatter!
Teamwork is strength! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Let's light it up!
Animal test 6308. Propagate!
Off we go! Let's light it!
Shadows of fate!
Propagate!
Delve into destiny!
Propagate!
Absorption test! Animal test 6308! Scatter! Absorption test! Let me scribe!
This should be where Coke. Do you still remember? Time I remember. That was back when you did things on the island.
If the enemy outnumbers you, marauders on the waterfront are
General Goro, sir.
more or less. We could split into two teams. Then again,
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we...
Sir!
Her Excellency...
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
That's great! Recently, the remnants of the Fatui, unfortunately...
Hard to say no when
Good! There's... Watch yourselves.
seems like the resistance.
You'll get frostbite.
Going in!
Spring forth! Fate is upon you!
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Propagate!
Let's end this quickly. Time for a flashful chill to the bone. This was well done.
Benny's adventure team! I have failed you.
Freshness preserved. Frozen.
Written in the stars.
Let's end this quickly!
Everybody stand!
Animal test 6308.
Scatter! Let's light it up! Yeah!
Spring forth. Absorption test.
Let's end this quickly! Comrades! They've set the ship on fire! An arson attack! Curse them! They leave us no choice but to attack! Comrades, let's make them regret it!
Swirl, Mark 2. Stand clear.
Get out of here! Adventure! I'm going in! Scatter!
Don't be a killjoy!
Fate is upon
Just
you.
begun! That all you got? That's it. You can't run! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Propagate!
Delve into
Germinate!
You can't run!
animal test 60.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Scatter!
Shadows of fate.
You can't run! Well, looks like I went too far.
Propagate!
Let me scribe.
Teamwork is true!
Use this first.
Propagate!
That seemed to work.
Decided by destiny. Shadows of fate.
That seemed to work.
Scatter!
This is trouble.
Let's light it up! This is just my...
Absorption test.
Propagate!
Rumors of death.
Delve into enhanced animal.
Off we go! Scatter! Germinate!
Fulfill my duty.
Let me scribe.
This should be fun.
Propagate! Everybody stand! Propagate!
Fate is upon you.
Not breaking a sweat!
Let's light it up!
This should be fun!
Stand clear.
Propagate!
Finished.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have...
What's that, your blood Paimon?
Yeah,
Are you serious?
Her Excellency. Still, we're fortunate.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island? Her Excellency says that now about half of us are still organized into Of course, not.
The spirit of the resistance is alive. Anyway,
I believe Her Excellency is currently... There were reports of... We should probably get going ourselves. I'm sensing a... They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is...
sounds good. Ready when you are.
Wait, aren't you? Oh, it is you! I wasn't with... Oh, you really... Is there anything you need from me? I'm... in fairness, the victory's declared, and I don't know what else it could... And all the more so...
What a nice guy.
I've definitely seen you somewhere. Unsettled. Not that I would. We're at peace now.
I don't understand. Exactly. Wait, for real? You're sure? Positive. Some of our guys... I knew it! Keep your voice...
Hey there. What you talking?
Captain, you're back. Do you think we should tell the captain about what... No, let's not mention it. I'm sure the captain would... welcome back, Her Excellency.
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryou. I knew something was up.
I'm innocent! Ha! You're as guilty. Take him away!
Wait. Kokomi, something's going down over here.
Your Excellency! This merchant is suspected of... Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no...
I have...
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone, Matsuda, Uchimura. I understand that you're concerned, but before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance. If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. This is Watatsumi Island. We deal in facts, not a... Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here.
Of course. I'm a but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything.
And why should we believe you? So what? That doesn't prove that. And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryou Commission.
What? The Tenryou Commissioner colluding with the Fatui now? This is the first I've... I suppose it is true. What's that got to...
What, the Tenryou commissions their... We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. It doesn't seem like he'd have the time, but...
It has been brought to my attention. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Kujo Sara and I will be at... But just as arrangement, if that's the case, sir, are you...
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way. I'll bet that's where their hideout is.
Very well. However, If we find evidence to corroborate...
Yes, of course.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, I mean, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation? I also have a few news.
If we do find the merchant's good... Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryou Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about. From the looks of it, it used to be a Hilichurl camp. Who knows why the Fatui... Not by brute force, that's for our enemies in the light, while we are in the... Option 1. Take the king, and it's checkmate. If we strike from above and take down their leader. Option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example. A store, if we manage to discreetly set the... They'd be caught completely. Option 3.
Wow.
That will depend on our assessment. A surprise attack from the air is the quickest solution. With an explosion, if we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be There's the swordfish captain I know. Every confidence in your abilities. It's decided that we should take them down as...
No escape!
Spring forth! Rest and rebuild!
Leaving so soon! No escape! Prepare yourself!
Allow me! The king is overthrown. Only the pawns remain.
Don't be a killjoy! You've only just begun! You can't run! Looks like I went too far. You're fucked!
Let's move out.
Let's move.
Excellent work.
All thanks to you.
Actually, even the best tactics live or winning a battle.
Now that you mention it... Hey!
I must admit, what's their objective? Let's scour the...
All right. So these are the Fatui food supplies? Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant? Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials! This is way too Kokomi! Kokomi!
I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right. Food, medicine, farming tools, all essential for post-war recovery. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryo Commission has any need of these items, so the idea that he was in all likelihood...
He's hurt. We're not just gonna give them back.
Don't worry. In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will... if he...
Kokomi, you think... huh?
Nothing. It's not long now.
Got it!
My goods! Thank you. You see? I told...
I'm not so sure.
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp, there's nothing to suggest he had any correspondence. Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates...
But what...
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered the goods.
Apology.
Guess we got carried away.
Sir, I'm afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but hoarding essential goods is a crime under the temporary decree. You must bear... You have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged...
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side...
I have no business taking sides. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide by the principle of clear and consistent rewards and punishments. Just as merit must be...
Wait a minute,
Well, don't just stand there. Take...
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him. Those of a Tenryo Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place. Leave the shrine paraphernalia to me. I know.
Not at all, Your Excellency. But if I may, I know the peace talks are coming up, so please keep...
I understand your concern. I'm going to take these items back to the Sangonomiya Shrine. Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you. It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine. You know, the earliest shrine on what it was close to the... But after she struck down our protector, relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever... I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have...
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy... Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of yourself, okay?
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. If we reconcile with them, the god who once...
Come on, that's ancient history. Besides...
I know...
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider...
Wonderful.
Oh, Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... Fancy meeting you at a do you know, I'm always telling my... Well...
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year.
Oh, Your Excellency!
Your Excellency!
Though, for the long... Are you alright? This kind of thing is water.
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial items.
Oh, we retrieved those already.
Really? That's fantastic. I sorted through all the petitions received recently. Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today.
That's today?
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived safely.
I see. Oh.
Yay! Great! Kokomi isn't here yet. That's weird. How is she? Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed southward until they arrive at a tree with... The footnote stipulates that as far as I'm
Kokomi, really? Are you sure this is the right place? It feels like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere. Hey, doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive? It looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take a look. Kokomi! So this is where you ran off to. You got sick? We'll go find a doctor right away!
No.
You run on energy?
No, it's just a figure of speech. You noticed? I guess I haven't quite... To be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader. Constantly communicate. You're somehow supposed to make people feel but because of my blood. So, don't worry. I have to make a speech.
Is there anything we can do to...
I should be feeling... I was reading a book last time I was here, but...
We'll find it for you, and then we'll read it.
You do that for... I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
deal with Sangonomiya. This is a lot of work for one person. And it's on top of all the direct... Hey, look! Swordfish cat.
That's just give it here.
Guess that was the wrong... It's gotta be this one. Look, there's even a bookmark. Ooh, it's pretty... Well, look. Kokomi, is this the book you wanted?
I'm not sure.
Kokomi? Oh no! Tonight's the victory feast! You sure...
Avoid disaster. The war's over. Did you see? What time is...
Yep.
I can't... Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves...
Woohoo! Kokomi's back...
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But oh, don't worry.
That's great! What?
Welcome, everyone. Recently, none of us can know what the... Thank you all for your... This feast is held in honor of each and every... Tonight seems to have gone off what people tend to be. I still have no... And I'm concerned...
Okay, sure.
Watatsumi. Recently, well, the biggest during the hostility. When the catch wasn't, we'd go to bed. I hear your
Oh!
Come on.
Hey there. Care for some... Are you referring... It's funny you should say that the soul... He's been acting... It's a miracle. Sorry, I'm...
Sounds prompt.
Huh? Wait, you actually came back.
Nuh-uh.
Zach, do you remember what the most important... You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to... I'll answer your questions.
What do you think?
Well... You're a strong fighter. You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can... Captain, we made it up. The story...
What? Pork, what the heck were you thinking?
Yes, that's a peace talks. What's to stop the Tenri? We are the resistant. We can't trust the... Surely you agree...
His point does kind of... Yeah. Everything you... Are you serious?
Don't
take that tone for the sake of victory. You'd have me just put down my weapon and every time I see them. I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever.
Too late? Darn. What are we gonna do? The whole thing about the Tenryo Commission colluding with the... They wanted the peace talks to break...
I see. I'm fine. Don't worry. This is my fault. If I think I understand, the talks don't begin and I highly suspect that...
Well, that's no good.
That won't work. It would almost certainly, not to mention...
Sounds like a...
Don't let it worry you. These soldiers crossed the line. Let's meet here again tomorrow. Here. These are some directives I wrote last night. I took the liberty.
Whoa. Let's see. Wow.
They're glad to hear it, but Annie, as the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, excellent. been a while, Kujo-Sara.
Yes, where you dealt my forces. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
That's right. She's here to bear witness. She experienced the war between us firsthand and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace we have today.
Seems reasonable. Then let's get... The first item is the Maritime Administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels, and we intend to remove these restrictions. But going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine, but if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your water. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Negotiations seem to be...
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military in the past. Our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi. And the same has been true for your people on arrival to... Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing... Since the war is now over, I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our...
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot give the Yashiro Commission...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many essential goods at the moment? Having the Yashiro Commission organize everything centrally would work...
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce ourselves and our strong trade links with other areas, we are capable of sourcing everything we need. Not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the remit of the Tenryou Commission.
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question. Watatsumi Island's forces will need to come back under the jurisdiction of the
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule.
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Comrades, never trust the Kujo! Let's get them!
Protect Madame Kujo!
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it?
But hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu! The situation has changed. Please stand by for further. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation. Madam Kujo, this is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two! Speak! Collusion with the Fatui?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential at the time. I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and stirring things up a little. Then we'd see. With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion.
That's enough. When we return, there will be Might I remind you that this is the Fatui? Have you completely forgotten what they did to us? You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever. So, what did they—
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score.
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. They want— One day, I will hunt them down. We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs. Please.
But of course, Madame Kujo. I have every confidence. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks. I would therefore not feel comfortable releasing Watatsumi Island's forces into your command at this time.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now. But we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved. As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the fight.
Seems like Kujo Sara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should...
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions. I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get back, I will conduct a thorough investigation into—
I should inform you that we took out a Fatui camp recently. I suspect that before long, they will attempt to re-establish contact with your people in the hope of procuring some assist. I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear. Wait for them to come to you. That way?
I will bear this in mind. I shall take my leave now.
Your Excellency, we—
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Your Excellency, you knew—
I have already been informed on the reasons for your action. You believe the Tenryou Commission to be untrustworthy, and sought to— Fortunately, the end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryou Commission plot. Yet, this was purely incidental, and the end certainly did not justify your means.
But Your Excellency, I want to keep fighting.
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply impose your will and during the war there were highs and there were lows. But you saw nothing of the countless others who Watatsumi Island's people yearn— I understand, I do. It was largely an oversight on my part.
It's not your fault, Your Excellency. Either way, we are—
Very well. Then I hereby declare— that as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping— You and your comrades will all be welcome to join. But be warned, the training will be grueling. Perseverance and grit will be in high demand.
Your Excellency—
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future. Many seek peace, but there are still those who pursue war. It is right that I don't want to hear— All right, dismissed. And if there is—
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for this opportunity.
I think that's finally it. I can feel my energy levels starting to drop. Thank you for everything. With your help, peace— recovering. Today was a reminder. I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiations. Do you think so? In the past, but I realized I have a long... In short, I've still got some maturing to do.
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another after assessing the
Just another day.
Allow me to explain.
Noni? You mean those big...
That's correct. So it came as a surprise, but it doesn't end there.
So let Paimon get. No problem.
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens... We are still investigating, but please ask around in the street. Thank you. I will... Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Arataki Ito? To be completely honest...
Wait, you mean...
No, not so. On the one hand, he's a larger-than... I don't personally see him as a bad guy. When someone asks for it...
Is it just Paimon or...
I'm afraid that I don't. Perhaps you could try asking...
Okay.
Arataki eat?
Huh?
No. Maybe a story will explain it better. So kids being kids.
On purpose, though.
No, not at all. The one. Then he took the kids.
That's.
He did take it with. He was pretty quick to admit. In fact, the children quite. So I suppose what I.
Huh. He doesn't sound like a.
Yes, my thoughts exact. So I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything.
Thanks for the info.
My story's all.
Arataki Ito. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already...
Catherine says that Paimon's curious.
Yes, of course. For starters, most thieves will try... At first, what's most frustrating is that he then meant... Of course, he's never had a... After scrounging... As for his psychological... At the time, the vision hunt was...
He does sound a little unstable.
If the two of you are eight...
Thanks for all the info. Too bad we still... Paimon remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there. Hello, we'd like to ask some questions.
Oh,
Him again. Sure, I've heard all about your
how much more?
A one-off payment of 397,000.
Whoa!
And, now then, to give you the full picture in this. A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You'll come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That's it? What about the little Blue Oni?
I suppose the Blue... Of course it does. What I'm trying to tell you, every generation...
What?
That's a very old story. No, besides, according to my investigation, the Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason. Don't mention it.
Wait! Paimon still has a question.
I could only assume so.
Okay.
Yeah, in fact, if you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies.
Right! No.
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to... Of course,
Sneak! Let's head to Yash... Ito should be somewhere around here. Captain mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down using elemental... Footprints! Let's see where they lead. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward. There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead. Wait, could that be him? Is that Arataki Ito? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. It'll save a lot of... What should we do?
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies act. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did... Well, whatever. If you think I pack a mean punch...
That's pretty big talk.
Yep, that's right. Me. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's...
Yeah, but nabbing people?
Not when they're family. And the extra mora means I can... Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm...
No way, mister.
What did you say, little one? Go on.
Well, mostly she took a commission to bring you back.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop.
Uncle Ito! Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall. What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead.
Huh? Who are they?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about... It's because of a little thing called... prestige, yeah.
Huh?
Come on, just play along.
Uncle Ito?
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh.
Okay, if you say so.
Yep, I'll be right there.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them...
Right.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. I'll just tell little Oh, it's on! Come with me. Saves you work. You guys have seen Onikabu, but let me the grand game of beetle fighting is a... Hey, it's not just some... I have taken part, but it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Onikabuto's gotta be in the right headspace as well. Boy, are you two...
But we're not no...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not... And by the way, that...
Okay,
there. Let's head to that hill. Just our luck. Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop... Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Onikabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh, what the... no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with... This is the one! This is the one! Yeah, it's on the smaller side. Just let the expert explain. Listen, you can never... It might look a bit young and... Young beetles that have never fought before. Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling...
Right here! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hop down, Paimon flew us... What do you think, Ito? Big and strong and looks like that the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh, you got...
Nope, this is the first one.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this.
Oh.
Anyway, well, so many
As in pure luck.
Whoa. I think both of these... Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight?
Yeah, sure thing.
Go!
I've got this fight in the bag.
Huh? When did you come up with that?
Come on, you can take him. Oh, no! My little nimble ninja!
Ha! Looks like I win again.
Dang it! Oh, it's my 7th.
Stripey Ghost is invincible. Even
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up.
All right, go get him, quick!
Whoa! But it's still...
All right, little...
No.
Yay!
Boy, did that one put up a fight!
See? Oh, right. This is for you, Dad.
Huh?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke.
But...
Of course we will. Anyway...
Good. The kid doesn't suspect...
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I...
That's not true! I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't... And not only did he not do anything...
Hey, I'm,
Ito. Some...
Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people, and I have my own reasons for lying about it. And I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. And the same as you. I just want to avoid
So why in the world would you say that?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long...
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that...
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things...
So, is this...
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni... But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species.
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to. Because humans were still... The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace. Humans didn't see a difference between... If things were to continue that way, over drinks, they swore... First, the Oni... Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. In other words, they were to carry on after choosing exile. Since I first heard the story...
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that blue... But nothing gets by the... Still, it'd be strange if the cult... Exactly. I've always respected the Blue Oni. Our pride does not allow... My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. That's right.
But what does Dice...
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent... He was off playing somewhere when they came by. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find... I never wanted to tell you... There's more to this. That's everything. But, if you're willing to believe me, then please...
Yep, Paimon too. Just treat it...
So, you... all right. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little... All right, then our... Yo, you must be...
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill.
Right. It's not the first time that's happened, but this time was different. They weren't willing to... I got down on my knees in bed. Then I saw that there was a... But instead, he stopped the others and... Yeah. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Luckily, they let me...
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely, it was more... I mean...
Do you have any idea where they went after...
I have... You weren't gonna go after them, are you?
Don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at night.